Meghan McCain sees a piece of her late father John McCain in her little girl. In this week's episode of podcast Me Becoming Mom, the 37-year-old reveals that her 15-month-old daughter Liberty Sage has one of the same habits as her dad John, who died on August 25, 2018, after a lengthy treatment for brain cancer. So this is very strange, DNA and genes are strange, Meghan begins. Liberty does this thing with her hands, and my dad used to do that all the time. I don't do it. I don't know where it comes from, but she does it even now. I told my mother-in-law it creeps me out when she does it because it's this tick my dad used to do with his hands, adds Meghan, who shares daughter Liberty with husband Ben Domenech. So it's stuff like that, but I loved my dad and I love my mother in a way that's the way I think a lot of people love their parents, they're the people that raised you, she continues. And with my dad in particular, he was just so much for so much of my life in so many different ways. But with my daughter, it's just pure. She's perfection. To stay up to date on the best of what has to offer, from juicy celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Elsewhere in the interview, Meghan opens up about her miscarriage, calling it one of the darkest times in her life. It's like every sense in my body was overwhelmed and then I was heartbroken, she says. She first publicly revealed in a New York Times op-ed in July 2019 that she had been pregnant with a daughter but subsequently suffered a miscarriage. She called the loss a horrendous experience at the time, adding that she would not wish it upon anyone. The 12-episode weekly Me Becoming Mom podcast explores the various roads to motherhood through different interviews with both celebrity guests and experts in the field. Topics on the show include IVF, adoption, surrogacy, single parenthood, same-sex couples, home births, pregnancy loss, unexpected and surprising birth stories, among other subjects. Guests on the show include Alison Felix, Hoda Kotb, Jillian Michaels, Sean Johnson East and more.